All right, hey, good morning, everybody. One of these days I'm going to come and give a presentation that's actually scripted, but I find it's more easy to actually just talk about the things that are pressing on my mind, particularly because of what I hear in the meeting. And one of the things I want to echo about, I have no affiliation with Opal or Bus Riders Unite, but I do agree with them that we do need to come up with a fair transfer policy. I have two reasons for that. First, I ran calculations on TriMet's map, which actually turned out to give me wrong information on this, but it was either from like Rivergate area to Gladstone, or it was from Forest Grove to Troutdale. I can't remember which one. The point was it took longer than 2 hours to get from there to there, and that was not being on the bus. So you actually had to transfer after the 2 hours, and it doesn't work if you got to go from one end to the end. You have to buy the $5 anyway. So I think if you're going from across town, if you have to commute that way, then you should be able to do it on one ticket. And the other thing is the fact that with TriMet's, a lot of the issues that I still echo relating to reliability. It's hard if your bus is late because it broke down or Max got stuck. Like I was on the red line that had to be decoupled this morning because the front train broke. At least they decoupled it and ran the back car in service instead of just taking the whole thing out. But if that happens, how in the world am I going to get where I'm going on my ticket when in reality that ticket expired because TriMet service did not come through when it needed to. It wasn't my fault that my ticket expired. So, being a person who does get passes and has used the app and the ticket machines on the buses, I've been able to experience it all and kind of see it from that perspective. And so I definitely encourage all members of the board to approve this in the future when it comes before the board. It's very important. And another thing that I think is, let me just ponder quickly. I like the pumpkins while I'm thinking about it. I'm very happy to all people related to TriMet that finally the west side of Portland has now been noticed, and now our average bus age is going to drop from 14 years to 5 years with not only the addition of the new 3100 series buses out of Merlo, but also the moving of the 2800 series buses from Center to Merlo, and then now our buses are not as old as I am, which is good. But so thank you, and I hope very, very vehemently that this will continue this trend. I think transit equity is really important, but I also think that you got to consider all parts of the system. And lastly, I think there was one more thing on my mind.
That's frequent service, not
Yes, yes, frequent service was on my mind. That's exactly what it is. And then it beeps. Just keep it up. That's all I had to say. Keep it up. Thank you.